REN TV coverage of the 2013 IRMI Energy Risk and Insurance Conference is sponsored by WebCE. This is Mike Miller reporting for World Risk and Insurance News. I'm here in Houston, Texas for the first ever IRMI Energy Risk and Insurance Conference. We had an opportunity to speak with Jack Gibson earlier. He's the CEO of IRMI, and he spoke just before the conference began.
Well, IRMI, or International Risk Management Institute, is the leading provider of continuing education as well as information for the property and casualty insurance industry as well as the risk management community. Well, IRMI has for over 30 years sponsored a construction risk conference that has been very successful and is actually the largest gathering of construction insurance and risk professionals in the industry. And we wanted to begin another conference kind of offset 6 months later that would be a similar type of industry conference. And the energy industry seemed to be a natural, particularly with the boom in oil and gas exploration going on in this country, as well as the development of alternative forms of energy and all of the focus, frankly, on the energy industry. The reaction's been great. We have over 300 people here. We actually underestimated the amount of demand we would have for the conference and had to have a waiting list. So unfortunately, some of the people that wanted to come weren't able to come this year. But we have a great group of people. It's about a third risk managers, about a third underwriters, and about a third insurance agents and brokers. So one of the things I love about the meeting that's really going great is that we have this nice distribution of all aspects of the risk and insurance community here, trading ideas and trading knowledge and getting to know each other and networking. So it's been a great week. Well, we're focusing more this year on the oil and gas side of things. So we're talking about oil and gas risk management, and we talked about the industry yesterday and some of the risks. Today we're going to be talking about the industry overall, the economic impact of fracking and oil and gas explosion that we've had going on in this country. Not literally explosion, but the boom. And so we're talking about all of that, but we're talking about the risks of fracking. We're talking about contracts and how risks are allocated between the various parties that are exploring for oil and gas and drilling for it and transporting it, and how those risks are allocated. We're talking about offshore drilling and some of the risks and things that have to do with that. And also control of well insurance, which is a very major component of oil and gas insurance. So really all of the aspects that you would expect to hear about on both property as well as liability, including things like business interruption, general liability coverage, the full gamut of risk management insurance in the oil patch, basically. We'll definitely do it again. We'll be back in Houston, we hope, next year. We don't have a venue yet, but we'll start looking for one right away with a little more space for additional people. So we're hoping to turn this into an annual event that will grow and be the place for energy risk and insurance professionals from all over the country and even possibly the world to come and meet and learn from each other and network.
Over the next few programs, we'll bring you insights from conference attendees. So stay tuned for the latest energy risk and insurance news right here on REN TV.